up, please. There we go. Further? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, good. Yep. Got all my sources where they should be. Everything looks to be working. That needs to go away. Okay. All right. Good, good, good. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Batman, the Telltale series. I'm wearing my Batman shirt, which I think is, yeah, it's backwards. But, yep, it's my Batman Arkham Asylum shirt. I figured I should probably wear my Batman shirt at least once while I'm streaming a Batman game. Yeah, so I believe this will probably be the last session of Batman the Telltale series, at least until I pick up the second one. I was looking at it a little bit today on Steam, like the trailer and stuff. Hey! Well, I better have my save file. Alright, well, fine. Whatever. I am gonna go out on a limb and guess that it probably is a terrible game to watch at a mental hospital. I'm sure last week's session was terrible. I don't recall you being here for that, and that's probably for the best, honestly. Okay, I think I should still have my local save, at least, so. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. Probably for the best, like I said. Last week was rough. Right, so, let's continue with episode 5. Yeah, I'm, probably gonna finish this tonight, I expect, and if I do, the plan after this is to play Night in the Woods. From The Dark Knight to Night in the Woods. Appropriate. Oh, right, okay, good. Right, yeah, we just started episode 5, so let's see.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Aw.
Thanks, Alfred.
Slurp.
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
Aw.
Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have.
Yeah, there was
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it.
There was that moment
if
when he
I'd
did.
done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
All right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises.
Yes.
And see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
All right. Well, that'll be fun. First, let's check the feed in the Codex, as usual. Dozens fear dead in massive police offensive by Julia Martins. Late last night, downtown Gotham City shook from a massive firebomb detonated by Mayor Harvey Dent's Special Enforcement Unit as part of an assault on a Children of Arkham stronghold. At least 30 are feared dead as emergency crews use heavy equipment to dig for survivors in the rubble. The bomb also started a 4-alarm fire that fire crews have yet to fully control. According to Gotham City Police, Mayor Dent acted on his own authority when he ordered the attack. In fact, the GCPD only became aware of the blast when the 9/11, when the 911 switchboard was overloaded with calls. Police Commissioner Grogan has yet to make a public statement, although anonymous sources say he intends to speak out against the mayor at an internal police event later today. The sound of the explosion was heard up to 3 miles away, and residents reported broken windows up to 10 blocks away from the blast. Damn. Mayor Dent seizes Wayne Estate by James Hagopian. In a shocking televised announcement, Mayor Harvey Dent announced a civil seizure of the Wayne Manor and Estate. According to Dent, the seizure is necessary to help fund continued police actions against the Children of Arkham, while also serving as a punitive measure against the Wayne family. Virtually every legal consultant contacted by the Gazette agrees that the mayor has no authority to take such unilateral measures, but experts disagree on how to stop the mayor. In recent weeks, scandal has surrounded the Wayne family, with evidence and allegations ranging from fraud and embezzlement all the way to kidnapping and perhaps even murder. Criminal and civil cases were expected to last years into the future, but according to Dent, the needs of Gotham can't wait for the slow wheels of justice right now. Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested by Thomas Adaw. Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot was arrested by Gotham City Police after an altercation with the vigilante Batman at the Wayne Building in downtown Gotham City. According to Wayne insiders, Cobblepot has allegedly been using company resources to assist the terrorist group known as the Children of Arkham, COA. Children of Arkham activity apparently led Batman to Wayne Enterprises, where Cobblepot's complicity was revealed. Cobblepot is being treated at Gotham General, where he remains under arrest. This morning, Wayne Enterprises released a statement to the press announcing that Cobblepot had been sacked by unanimous vote of the Wayne Board of Directors. It is widely believed that the board at Wayne Enterprises originally named Cobblepot CEO as a move to salvage the public relations disaster following allegations of corruption against previous CEO and Gotham billionaire Bruce Wayne. GCPD Commissioner murdered by Mayor's enforcers by Art Satos. In the latest scandal to rock Gotham City, Mayor Harvey Dent's enforcers fatally shot Police Commissioner Grogan. According to reports, members of the Mayor's enforcement unit attempted to arrest the commissioner following his demand for the mayor's resignation. Gotham City Police intervened in the arrest, leading to a massive shootout between police and enforcers. Commissioner Grogan was fatally shot, and at least a dozen others were hospitalized. Until recently, Commissioner Grogan had refused to comment on Mayor Dent's militarization of his security forces. However, when Dent ordered a massive firebombing on a commercial building that led to the deaths of more than 30 innocent people, Grogan spoke out, calling Dent a murderer and a terrorist. I mean, I would imagine that someone at DC was consulted about this. And I think, someone a few streams back mentioned that this matches up with, I think the most recent, I think it matches up with some elements of the most recent Batman movie, the one with, what's his face? Blanking on his name. The Twilight guy. But I haven't seen that movie, so I can't I can't speak to any of that. Okay. Oh, why are these all new? Okay. My father built Wayne Enterprises on stolen land, built his fortune on the backs of his enemies, and did so while the authorities in charge turned a blind eye. I began this journey in memory of my parents' deaths, but now everything I knew about him, everything I've done as Batman, it was all just chasing a lie. Okay, yeah, these are all going to be like... The newer stuff is at the top. The manor is in ruins, yet Alfred is untouched. The man is indestructible. I regret leaving my home undefended while I went after Oswald, but even with Alfred barricaded into the Batcave, he was still able to back me up in defeating Harvey. There's still a lot of complicated emotions for us to work out regarding my father, but right now, excuse me, we need to focus on the problems ahead of us. Harvey. Harvey Dent's long, bloody campaign to save Gotham from itself ends not with a bang, but a whimper. The friend I thought could work a miracle in the mayor's office wound up a victim himself, irrevocably broken on the floor just a few steps away from where I first endorsed him to the voters. A tragedy, yes, but one that's finally reached its conclusion. Hamilton Hill, deceased. Hill gave the tape of my father gaslighting Esther Cobblepot to the children of Arkham. It proves my father's criminal dealings, but for Hill it was too little too late. While I'm glad to see Hill out of the picture, I would have rather had Batman handle him instead of the Penguin. Murder and justice are never the same thing. I convinced Selina to stay with me for a bit, but Harvey's latest round of craziness seems to have driven her out of town for good. She thinks Harvey finding us together in her apartment is what sent him over the edge, but I think it's more complicated than that. Either way, she's off for parts unknown, and I'm not sure if I'll ever see her again. My feelings about her departure are more complicated than I could have predicted. I thought I needed to stop Oswald. I put a priority on keeping my technology and my secrets safe, and because of that I let Harvey Dent torch my home. Every action has its cost, but even crippled I was able to bring them both to justice. So now I have to ask myself, can I do the same to Lady Arkham? How strange to fight alongside Jim Gordon through the halls of Gotham City Police Headquarters. We've gone to battle together before, but I never expected we'd have to fight there. Even though he was wounded, I expect he'll make a full recovery. He has to. With Commissioner Grogan dead, someone has to step up to lead the police. Gordon is just the man to do it. Now that a top lieutenant is out of the way, there's nothing to stand between me and putting a stop to Victoria's plans once and for all. But where is she? What is she planning next? There's a clock ticking right now, and I need to figure out what she's doing. And fast. Falcone's gone, killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over, but I still don't have the answers I wanted from him. He manipulated others for years, but in the end, he became the victim of someone else's manipulations. The victim. She's back on the force, and I'm glad to see that. There's a lot of work ahead to get Gotham back on its feet, and the more good cops like her, the better. Yay, Renee. With Lucius, I truly have the best and brightest developing my arsenal. Now I just have to make sure we never allow it to fall into the wrong hands again. Normally I'd take this responsibility entirely on myself, but I'm learning. I need Lucius to create these tools, and I need him to help me protect them. Children of Arkham leader. She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers down. Vicky lost her top lieutenant when I put Oswald behind bars, but she's been quiet. Where is she? What is she planning now? This isn't over yet, not by a long shot. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have immediately tracked them all down, but it seems Mayor Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritarian tactics. Nothing new on Joker. Peter Grogan, deceased. I don't think we ever even got an entry for him before. As if my relationship with the police wasn't complicated enough, now I've got to contend with Lieutenant Gordon's boss. Usually the top brass stays out of the mess of day-to-day investigations, but this Grogan character seems intent on getting involved. More signs of Harvey's meddling? It seems like it to me. Oh yeah, Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, deceased. The commissioner and I had our differences, but when things got serious, he proved he was a good man. He saved me from getting killed inside GCPD headquarters, but unfortunately, it cost him his own life. This war against Lady Arkham and her corrupting influence has claimed too many lives already, and now the police lack a leader. I think Jim Gordon could do the job, but does he want it? The Vale family, deceased. Vicky murdered her own foster parents in order to hide her supply of the drug. It seems cold and calculated on the surface, but there's something about the brutality of the crime that still haunts me. That wasn't just a move to further her plans and goals. It was personal. It felt like revenge. My city's been torn up and turned upside down, yet somehow its buildings still stand. Its citizens still walk the streets, and one day it will be free of fear. There's one last thing standing in my way, and her name is Lady Arkham. Arkham Asylum. I knew when I wrote the check for a new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz who's covered in the telemark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never, ever walk free. Excuse me, sorry. With Oswald out of the picture, I finally have control of Wayne Enterprises again. It's an unexpectedly good feeling, not because I missed the boardroom, but because I know no one else can be put in danger by my own technology. I suppose I should write Oswald a thank you note one day, since he did such a masterful job of demonstrating just how vulnerable my technologies were to hacking. The problems have been noted, and these sorts of oversights will never happen again. Yeah, real white hat hacker is Oswald. Alright. Wayne CEO
Your
login.
administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Oh god, Comic Sans. Oswald, how could you? Oh, that's cute. Penguins, penguins, penguins. I wonder if he's a Linux user.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Okay.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh boy. Both of them are just... Bruce and Alfred do not approve of puns.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Of course he was.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Great.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Bat computer.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Okay, well, I can't do any more in that, but we've got this still. Yo, we're solo.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
It's okay, we fixed it. It's not Cobblepot Enterprises anymore. Is it really necessary to have like a holographic image of her? Like a full body one? It's a little weird. Anyway.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
That's true. If you have the technology, you may as well use it.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
I just noticed, like, I wasn't really paying too much attention to that symbol before, but that's cool actually. So it's both an A and it's like a door, like a barred door, kind of reminiscent of the ones you might see in a mental asylum.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
She is super creepy looking.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Patient files. And Wayne Tech.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark.
No, I wasn't done.
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely.
Man.
She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
I want to
Is
look at her
it
patient
Lady
files.
Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her.
What else is new?
After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
I hate that I can't go back and look at the stuff I didn't look at. No. It should tell you, like, this is this choice will end your investigation. Bothers me. Hello.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch.
Thank you. Yeah,
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
no, it's Laura Bailey.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you?
Yeah, me too.
Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You fought by my side. And together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selena.
Yeah.
You had to know that wouldn't last. But it was nice. While it did. You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Yeah, I agree with you, Oberstolo. It's a good way of putting it.
Anyway. Well, it's been fun.
She's made her feelings clear, so she does not get a goodbye kiss.
See you around?
Maybe.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham.
Oh,
She's
hell.
here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred! Alfred!
Oh, wow.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Right, so very belatedly, yeah, I don't know much about Vicky Vale other than, like, oh, she was in one of the movies, and that's about it. But yeah, I definitely was not expecting her to be a major villain. I think that's a really cool twist. And also, yeah, it occurs to me that what I probably could do if I really wanted to look at that the thing I missed in the Batcave, that was actually pretty close to the beginning of the episode. So if I really wanted to, if I could just restart the episode. Yeah. I mean, I know she's a reporter. I know she's in the comics. But I have not really read the comics, so I don't know anything. I don't really know anything about her beyond, just like the little bit that I've seen of her. So I don't know how much the Lady Arkham thing matches the comics canon, or if it does at all. She exists for Bruce to on and off date. There's always got to be. There's always got to be someone, huh? It's always an on and off date. There's never like a going steady, at least until much later. Anyway, right. Let's look at stuff.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
We knew things were off the rails with Hot Penguin. It's true. Bruce and Selena were engaged. Really? I didn't know that.
How the hell?
Dang, yeah. Well, we have seen that Lady Arkham has some weird, like, propulsion powers. So probably like that. That's probably how that happened, somehow.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Big one. Turned out it was just a ploy by Bane to get into Bruce's head and bring... Of course it was. By Bane, interesting.
Ash everywhere.
I would say that, like, oh, you wouldn't expect that of Bane, but that's kind of Bane's whole deal, is being, like, coming across as the big brutish, you know, bruiser who is actually way smarter than most people give him credit for. I like that about him.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
I really like the music here.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half.
Looks like there's blood on it. Yeah, the broken, bloodied end of a pool cue. More blood.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Oof. Yeah, wow, there's like a big curve. Yikes. Unpleasant. Huh. Scuff mark. Fire poker. Well, the only place I can think of is that.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away. Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Damn, Alfred! You don't fuck with Alfred Pennyworth. I mean, we knew that already, but it's nice to see it in action. I guess this goes with that, then. Yeah, me too.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
The, Detective Batman is best Batman.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
Huh.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Joker was briefly in the previous episode. But yeah, I like that they're not leaning on him so much. And the Riddler is supposedly in the next game. And Joker apparently features a lot more prominently in the next game as well.
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
It's funny, I was actually thinking about that phrase with relating to Batman recently.
Bruce Wayne.
The butler did it. You mean Alfred?
Rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace by bloody peace.
Alfred. My
Oh.
God.
Don't even.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
He's
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
he's
He
not
knows
tied.
The back
Interesting.
computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
That's awesome.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Alfred, you're the best. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the feed, of course. I think we already... Yeah, we saw this one. Okay. Grisly murder scene at Midtown Gotham residence by Kate Clark. Yesterday afternoon, Gotham police discovered a grisly double murder at the residence of John and Patricia Vale. After receiving an anonymous tip, police responded to the Midtown Gotham residence where the beaten and mutilated bodies of the Vales were found. Police were shocked to find the Vales' 8-year-old son unhurt, hiding inside the home. According to police, the boy witnessed the killing of his parents firsthand. The boy has been remanded to the custody of Child Services and is receiving psychiatric care, but his future is uncertain. Alfred is gone. Lady Arkham has taken him and I have to get him back. I cannot fail at this, no matter what. It seems like Selina's always got one more trick up her sleeve, and once again she didn't disappoint. Just when I thought she was out of my life forever, she reappears with a nasty surprise. Turns out, I was her mark all along, one more fool for her to rob blind. I stopped her this time, but I have no doubts we'll tangle again. Part of me is looking forward to it.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Batman-themed Clue game? That would be awesome. Okay.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Look at this dude. Standing there.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
There must be tons of
We're
them.
getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
That's interesting.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
That's cool. Hello. What is... Oh, that's like... Oh, that's what that is. That's like insulation. That's cool. Nice detail.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
This is the kind of stuff I do at my job sometimes. I love it. Mainly it's like... Sometimes I'll need to find an address for where like a bit of film I'm looking at is, if an address was not provided, and so I'll have to like search through the film footage for like landmarks, and then or street names or something, and like cross-reference those with Google Maps until I find a place that matches what I'm looking at. It's kind of fun. Do my own little detective work. Okay. Let's start with build here.
Filtering for all homes built on that date.
With basements.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. A corner store. Seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
I knew it.
Where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Damn.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Arms. That's what. Guns. The Mark II. So buff.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.
He sure did. We talked about that in I think in the previous or one of the previous streams. Yeah, the like one of if not the very first Batman comics had him fighting fucking Dracula, and he just shot the dude in his coffin with a gun.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
My brother used to have a like a compilation of like notable Batman. It was like this little book with like a bunch of like Batman comic stories in it, and that was one of them. That's how I know that. Oh, woo! Nice.
Batman!
I'm all right.
Oh, what's the term I'm thinking of? It's a Japanese word.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls.
Like the cockroach or whatever it is.
I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Shakar, thank you for the raid. What's up? Long time no see. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How are you? You've been playing Grim Fandango, right? Thank you for the follow, Nerdy Obsessed. Alright, what am I doing? Yeah, awesome. How are you enjoying it? Blood trail, chair, more blood.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Oh, like you've never beaten anyone, Batman. Come on. Oh no. Which puzzle is that?
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
I'll try not to ruin it for you. Oh yeah, that one's hard.
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
I think that one's really just a matter of trial and error. You just gotta keep poking at it. You'll get it eventually. Tactical retreat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll get it. I believe in you.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
I mean, all kinds of reasons. It's going well. This is actually the last episode of the Telltale series, the first Telltale series game, and I've been really enjoying it.
Now let's find out what the Vales were hiding.
A bucket.
There's a small room with a hole in the floor.
And a rope ladder. Yeah, I guess the question here is, did Vicky's parents have this the whole time? And if so, why?
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Can I not? I mean, put the rope ladder down there. Come on. Don't just go in.
I'm going inside.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Oh no.
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
Yeah.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales.
They abused her. I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vale's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Yeah, this right here. Because if you recall, this is how she killed her father, or her foster father, by beating him to death with a belt. And now it makes sense why she did that. Neat. Cool. Good. Very good. This is all good and normal and fine.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different. Newer.
Uh-huh. This is why content warnings exist. I'll definitely, inevitably when I do my streams, I don't really know, all of the possible content warnings. I try to, do like a general one when I put up my stream info, but, when I export to YouTube, I try to do a little more detail. I try to go a little more detailed in the content warnings because now I know what to expect, or I know what I played through. So yeah, this is going into content warnings for my YouTube export. Eek. Eek. Major eek.
One piece apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence.
Oh.
Maybe...
Oh. And that's going to be different based on the color of the tech you chose at the beginning of the game. That's so cool! You choose to believe that those drawings spontaneously appear. Yeah, like they just here. Just now. They're certainly not a product of years and years of horrendous abuse.
That drawing looks like Alfred.
Does it? Okay. If you say so. It's got glasses.
The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
Hey, Samuel Stokes Music,
He left me a
belatedly.
message using this chalk.
Welcome, thank you,
But
and
there must be more to it.
thank you for the raid and welcome. Okay.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see.
That's fine.
He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these two words. To Arkham.
Then she's...
Going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us.
Ah!
We'll catch her by surprise.
I wasn't done down here either. Damn it. There was stuff I wanted to look at. Hate that. Awesome mellow. Thank you for the sub. Welcome.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler. Or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Veils kept you. People like them, they deserve to be behind bars.
Behind bars? They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong! Your time's run out.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Oh boy.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
It looks like it, doesn't it? I mean, isn't like all of American McGee's Alice? Doesn't that whole game take place in an asylum, technically? Whee!
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of
Hi,
Arkham,
Steve.
did you see her?
They went...
I bet. Oh no! The Nice Doctor! Oh god. Oh jeez.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Fork! Oh hey, it's the taser. Oh, okay. It's already fractured Woodley's cheek and nose. Well, I like to do that. Let's do that. Give it much longer, we'll crush the Orderly's trachea. Let's do that. I don't want him to go in the kitchen. That seems unnecessary. About to gut the defenseless orderly. Chair, door. Let's do door. I haven't played that game yet. I've borrowed it from a friend, so I will play it eventually. But ooh. Taser. Gurney. Yeah. I mean, it's a Quantic Dream game, which means, I mean, there are problems with it. Potentially very large problems. But I've also heard that, like, it does some pretty interesting things, so I want to play it for at least for that reason. Despite the problems. Whee! That was a good kick. Nice. Good job. Yeah, no, David Cage is a garbage pile. Ooh. Oh. Oh wow.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Her hair. Now, was she wearing a wig the whole time, is what I'm wondering. I bet she was. Zaz fight. Where'd you get those knives? Oop. Button almost. Ow! Hello.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
No. Bad. No bad. You put those down. Don't
Batman!
Lady
pull
Arkham has
guns on
We've got
people.
the inmates. Lock it down!
Put your gun away, cop. It's not a place for it. Hello. What are you doing?
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly,
Alright, music.
they
Goodbye.
speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Oh, bye. Going down. Ah, I'll die. Oof. God, that's so cool. Where did she get such wonderful toys? Oh.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Friggin... Ah! Oh boy. Oh god. Oh.
Vicky, stop playing games.
That was a bunch of syringes.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to...
Creepy catacombs full of traps. So nice. Oh, hello.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Well, hey, I brought you Bruce Wayne like you wanted. Woo, boy! Combat roll. Whoa. Wow. Alfred! I love the...
Hold on, Alfred.
It's like...
You came for me.
It's almost like snake-like columns.
What you said. I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family.
Ow! Ow, my ear! Ow! Alfred!
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
Oh! Right in the face.
I'll bury you!
Please don't. See where this is going, baby. I wonder where how she came across that tech. Where did she get that? The propulsion stuff she can do. That's cool. Oh, that's gonna break some ribs. That's what I was saying.
It's over.
Where did she get
Nothing
those
will keep me from my revenge!
Like, basically, I'm wondering, does she have an R&D person like Lucius Fox, or did she develop all of this herself? Whee! Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. That was too fast. It's okay. Ow. Oh. Oh, God. That wasn't quite a Yakuza final punch, but it was close. Oh boy.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost. Forgotten.
She sure can.
Buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Oh. Ooh, that was cool. Save Alfred, please. Kiryu would have finished her run out, yeah. Except Kiryu doesn't hit women.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
Master Wayne,
It's
move with
better that they
urgency,
don't.
please.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
With everything that's been
Always
going on,
put a Band-Aid on that.
I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
I needed to make her talk, and I thought she would talk to Bruce Wayne.
A good strategy. It was Bruce she wanted all along. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
God.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
Likely not, but you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in
Sees
those
Archer.
at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
Is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
Shut up, Woodhouse.
That is unfortunate.
Well, because there's a second game.
I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Yeah, forget the Shadows edition of this game. Give me an edition of this game where all of Bruce and Batman's lines are dubbed over by H. John Benjamin.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Gotham doesn't have to like me, but I do hope they'll hear me out.
I appreciate that.
It's true, they do.
I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
I'll
They're
take
ready
it.
for you, Commissioner.
I mean, it's
during times like these,
common
it can feel impossible
media
to
death.
hold on to hope. But I have hope.
Not seeing the body.
Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost.
Easy way to.
Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats.
To take them out, but in a vague
And
way.
one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
To maintain the
Thank you,
possibility that they'll
Commissioner
come back.
Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our
yeah, it's like
acting
what, 6
commissioner,
people?
but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. No matter how much I want to, I can't change the past. Gotham's so-called golden age was
Okay,
built
these
on
are media
corruption and
anyway,
lies.
so.
But that doesn't mean that going forward
They'll spread
we
the
can't
message.
do things differently. We have to do things differently. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Oh, what now? Hey! Who the hell are you? Yeah, thanks, police.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lockup!
The heck was that all about?
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Oh, is he? What did you do with Harvey's coin? I kept it. Yeah, makes sense. Up there with Lex Luthor being president. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yep. 27% of players told Alfred that it didn't matter who was at fault. All that matters is fixing the problem. The significant majority comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Nice. Responded to Selena, regarded her as more than a thief. Oh, there it is. Okay, I want to see Anthony Ingruber. That's the guy's name who does the Joker. Okay, yeah, I don't know that. I don't know who that is. Never heard the name before. Oh, is it? Okay, it's been ages since I've seen the Burton movies, so I'm not surprised that I didn't remember that. It was already in the 60 series and possibly the comics. Yeah, yeah, he does seem the type. We did indeed remove the cowl. Look at her face. Went as Bruce. Brucey. God. Now I'm thinking of like wearing the Batman cowl with a fucked up ear. That's gotta hurt. Yep, Travis Willingham was Harvey Dent. Pretty cool. And it was I like also, so Travis Willingham was Harvey Dent and Laura Bailey was Selena Kyle. So fun to have them in the as in the same scene together because you know they're married in real life. Norman Osborn as head of what? Okay, that's funny. Season overview, sure, let's do that. Ooh, my Batman Bruce was collaborative. Defending Gotham is more than any single person should take upon themselves. It often requires a team of close friends and associates to be a powerful force for good. Yep. Merciful, cunning, and compassionate. Which is very hard to read against that blue against gray. Oh, I meant to let the credits go all the way, but oh well. Yeah, yeah, that was kind of a shock. The whole, the Wayne family was not the, you know, the paragon of good that we've always been led to believe. An interesting take on things. So, yeah, this was really cool. I very much enjoyed this. Let's see. Okay, that's just my choices again. All right. Yep. I'm annoyed at myself for not for missing some stuff to look at. Is there something I missed here? Just when I thought all the holes in my control of Wayne Tech had been patched, Selena showed me one I forgot about. Lucius designed an electronic skeleton key for me, a backdoor into all of my Wayne Tech. Good in theory, but not so great when someone can break into my office and steal it. This is a can of worms I need to confront head-on one day. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this would be an interesting game to play again, and kind of take a different approach to everything, and maybe just be like a lot more of an asshole. Like play as Frank Miller Batman. Go full bat brutality, just to see how things change. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do that. Like that was I was very tempted to do that, to do the crowd play version. Although it does say that it's not recommended for Twitch streams because of Twitch lag, which makes sense. But yeah, that would be a cool thing to do, to like just get some friends to to do it. Ooh, yeah, and then yeah, a run where I never say anything. That's also that's also gonna be a fun option. I want to do a Walking Dead run where I do that too. I just go through the whole Walking Dead series and never say a word. That's true. Frank Miller, not necessarily an asshole, but like, I mean, I don't really know much about the Frank Miller Batman run either, but like, it just has a reputation for just being really violent. But certainly people who are more familiar with the comics than me are better equipped to comment on that. But yeah, I should probably grab the second series at some point, because I'm very interested to play more of this kind of game. Sexist, violent, and dumb. Well, that's not the kind of Batman that I want to be, so let's not do that. Okay, well, that's good to know. Right, so I've got about a little under half an hour, and I did put up a poll last week, and the game that won the poll, to nobody's surprise, probably, is Night in the Woods. So I will start that in just a moment. I'm going to cut stream real quick and update my stream info, and I will be right back with a whole ass other game. And we'll start that at least before I sign off for the night. So hang tight. I'll be right back.